Sir, if I use what is there? Same process. Right. Lambda expression also, no class name, no method name. See there. Small change only. Lambda expressions. Right. Now see there. Small change only here. Now this anonymous inner class will become lambda expression here. Lambda expression means method name not available. Yes or no now? Up to here. I'm deleting. Delete that. Method name not available. Delete it. Followed by body. One arrow mark. When the arrow mark is there, you cannot write rows now. Here, move this body here. Already you know the rules. Rules is whenever we want to access the variables of interface from lambda expression, we must use interface name. Like this. So no class name, no method name, but inside this lambda, we are writing the catch. So interview question nowadays they are asking, can we use exception handling process in lambda? Means yes, because lambda also method body only no. Method means you can write try catch. Some method body. The same way, this is deposit. One arrow, move the body. Transaction. Right. Answer will come. Right. Now the statement is same names only. Exception in LABDA. lambda expressions. We handle java.lang.exception. We handle java.lang.exception directly because the class name and the method name is not available. So only three models are dominating models: interface, implementation class, interface, anonymous, interface, lambda. These three are dominating models. So three programs are available with the same. So in all you can write try catches. That's the information to you. Got it right? So just for awareness purpose, same program we written and came. Anyway, you can handle exception from normal model. You can handle exception from your uh, anonymouses. You can handle exception within the lambda expression. So theory. So this is the last program available here. Now, whenever I scroll up here, we say these are the summary of exception handling yesterday. No, the major parts, exception handling, major parts. Now, after getting awareness on through object-oriented programming anyway, still it is going on, not concluded. Still it is going on. Okay, right. Now, under exception handling process, these are the awarenesses you got it. So if you have 20% practical knowledge also enough in exception handling, just to try catch. Any disturbance comes, one object created, reference will come to catch. That you have to remember. If it is a user defined exception, we write one condition. The condition is true. We create object for class and throw the reference onto catch plug by using throw keyword. That's all. This with the fundamental knowledge, you can apply. Now you must apply in the advanced Javas. Generally, an advanced Java trainer will write try catches slowly. And exception servlet programming JSP, he will write it. On the day, if you have 20-30% knowledge also, you'll understand what he is writing. This is a point. So majorly this unit, try the programs once, but theoretically you must read more. You must read theoretically more. Exception, error, exception handling, try, catch, finally. Like this, what are the titles available that you have to read more? Got it right? Now, after this one, here. On the day, I said one definition to you. What is the definition now? Encapsulation, I said. Okay, right. Actually, encapsulation meaning is binding together. Encapsulation meaning is binding together. English meaning actually, encapsulation, define encapsulation from English means wherever you bind it together, that you call it as encapsulate, we say. So today, the encapsulation ended actually. By today, the encapsulation ended. So today I'm writing the definition under your unit down. Define. I written already in the summary point, but I'm writing here. FAQ. Define encapsulation process. Encapsulation process. The process of binding all the programming components into a single unit class is known as encapsulation process. Right. Look here. Small analysis I'll do. You take any programming language you take. So majorly we'll compare like this. C language, C++, Java. Like this. Whatever the language, whenever we want to write one program, sir, I need variables to hold data. Yes or no? I need variables to hold data. I need variables to hold data. I need variables to hold data. Without variables, where will keep the data? Sir, on that, whatever the data available in the variable, I must do some operation on it. I must do some action on it. Whenever if I do some action, only result will come. So in all the languages, actions are available. So here the actions, we call it as functions. Here the actions, we call it as member functions. Here the actions, we call it as methods. The program has variable functions, variable member functions, variable methods. Somebody has to start the program now. Starting point needed. So starting point is main. Starting point is main. Starting point is main. All of you got it right? How many of you know C language? Anybody knows? Raise your hands. Okay, no problem. Look here. In C language, we take variable. We keep the data on that variable. Okay. I want to collect more values. Then they had a concept known as array. First array came into C language only. Our other also C programmer only. Our other also C programmer only, he came to Java. So array is there. Whenever normal variable, single data. I want to group data means array. I can collect multiple data values which belongs to same data type. That is array. Got it right? Array disadvantage. Array disadvantage. Array cannot hold dissimilar values. That's only disadvantage. But all in the real-time market, all are dissimilar data only. Suppose I'll call array, come here, go and collect employee data. Array says, no, I cannot collect because employee ID is there, name is there, designation is there, phone number is there, mail. These are all dissimilars. How can I collect it? So I cannot. But all real-time world market is dissimilar. Then I'll call C language. Come here. C language. You are holding one concept known as array. Array is holding dissimilar. Sorry, array is holding similar. I want one component which can hold dissimilar. Then C language says that I had one more structure, one more component known as what now? Structure or union. Structure or union, they'll say. Structures and unions available. If anybody knows C language, they are available there. Now I'll ask this. Structure come here. Of course, structure is a dominating there. Union is subdominating. Okay, right. Structure come here. What he will do? Structure says that I will hold dissimilar data. Now can I hold employee data? I'll say hold it. Now structure can hold employee data. In C language, structure is there to hold dissimilar data. ID, name, phone number, mail ID, salary, and so on. Okay, right. Now, I'll ask the structure, come here. I had two functions with me. One function, calculating the total salary. Calculating the total salary. One function is there with me, calculating the total salary. I had one more function with me, calculating some increment or something. Some increment calculation I had. There two are some functions, imagine it. I'll ask structure. Anyway, inside only data is there, no? Wherever the data is there only action must be there. Wherever the data is there only action must be there. Open Flipkart and Amazon. There one display will be there, down one cost will be there, down one reviews will be there. So wherever the data, there only remaining actions are available. That is a rule of real time. Then drawback of structure. Structure says that, sorry, I cannot hold functions. I can hold only dissimilar data. I cannot hold functions. Understood this? Right. Now I'll call C language again. Come here. C language. You are holding one array which cannot hold a dissimilar data. You are holding one structure which cannot hold functions. What you are doing in the market since 50 plus years? Means C language saying, don't scold me. I had one more brother. My brother is there. My brother name is what now? C++. Is the brother. My brother available in the market to you. The brother is nothing but C is equal to C plus 1. That only brother. He is the brother in the market. C is equal to C language plus one feature. That only C++. Now I'll call C++. Come here. You are a brother of C language, no? What is that one? Your C language said you are going to do some work. What is that one? Now the C++ will say, you scolded my C language, saying that it cannot hold data and function together, but I will hold it. I will hold data and functions together. That only encapsulate, bind it together or not now? Understood now? So I am holding data and functions together. I am holding. What is the name of that component? Then C++ said, name of that component is a class. That's the concept. So class component came by which language now? C++ first. Understood this point now? So class is what component now? Encapsulation component. It can bind two together now. This room is meeting room or classroom? Louder. Data is there, action is there. Understood this point or not now? Because they'll say classroom. If not, they'll say meeting room. If I am not there, you will be speaking with each other. No, you are meeting room. You created this room as meeting room. Before 10 minutes, I am sitting outside your meeting room now. Whenever I entered, it became a classroom. Observe, class means data and action together. If I say on the day one, you will not understand. Today I am speaking. Because on the day one, you don't know what is happening. Sir, what is NASCAM, sir? Where is that miracle started, sir? When that only all headache will be there. If I say all this, what you'll understand? Understood this point? Today, if I say something, you will understand. Some. Okay, right. Because what is the difference between C and C++? Means C language can hold only dissimilar data. It cannot hold data and function together. But C++ can hold data and function together. All of it clear? When they started encapsulation, that is one object-oriented feature, and C language became object-oriented programming language because class came. All of you got this? Right. Now, I written employee class, variables, methods. I asked that class to run it. The class not. Main is outside or not now? See there. Main is outside. Why you kept main outside? Bring it. Class says I cannot hold main. That is the drawback. What is the drawback of C++? C++ class cannot hold main. Class in Java, class in C++ cannot hold main. Understood this point now? If main is outside, if anybody hit that main, the program will not run. Because of this reason, C++ do not have security, vanished from the university. Observe the history. Nobody is learning C++, right? Go and see the website, no C++ patch. Go and see the notice board, no C++ patch. But C language will be there, Java will be there. Observe or not now? So C++ main is outside. Drawback. The drawback is C++ class cannot hold main. All of you understood this? Right. Now, sir, why you are calling it as function? Member function. Almost function, no? Yes, sir, no, na? Yes, sir. Marriage function, birthday function. Yes, sir, no, na? If any marriage function is there, what you will do? Sir, all my family will book one marriage hall, sir. Morning will take all the food there, will cook it and eat it and come, sir. That is one function hall. Function means what now? Daily eating only. On the day we eat outside, sir. The part of program. Daily eating is a part of program only. The part of program which is executed out of main program is known as a function. Understood this point or not now? Function meaning that only. Outside, it executes outside. That's called function. Understood now? Function, you don't sit outside, come as a part of a class. That only member function. In C++, it came inside or not now? That only member function. Understood or not? The others brought these terms very much nearer to you. Right? Function means marriage function only. The part of daily routine life. We celebrate somewhere and come back. The part of program written outside. Execute there and come back. That only function. The part of program which is executed out of main program is known as a function. In C++ function, you come inside the class because binding is available. Member function. Understood this point now? This function I can write outside, I can write inside. Two syntaxes are there. Outside, inside I can write it. Whenever I write outside also, class name I'll give it. When I write inside, no class name, you are inside only. Understood this point now? So it is a member function. Understood when? Now, your other identified this all and said, he written a new language. New language is drawback of C++. Main is outside. Main, you come inside. Main came inside. So your other said, I will bring this main inside. Your other brought that main inside. He brought the main inside or not now? Main inside. Now, that member function going out. Member function, why you're going out, don't go out. You be inside only. That is known as a method. The function which is declared only inside the class in Java is known as what now? Method. It is not going outside, no. If you go out is a function. If you go out is a function. You are not going, no. You are not a function. You are a method. All have understood the difference? So what happened now? Class component came. How this class component available today? Class can hold variable, method, block, constructor, references, inner class, inner interface, inner abstract class. Today, try, catch, finally, throw, throws. Biggest encapsulation component. That's a technique you rather done. Understood now? If anybody want to give a new language, they are trying already. Market is trying new languages. If they want to try new language, you must show one component which can beat Java language class. That is not possible. Because all are available with us. Understood? Since many years, that only trial. Since many years, they're trialing already. All are fulfilled by the Java. Java is rich in resource support. All are available there. All are available there. What is not available, if anybody can say, then one new language will come. Understand this point? Because of this reason, Android people said no other language, we use your language only. Selenium, no other language, we use your language only. We cannot look into other languages because they have some, they don't have some, but you are having all. Difference is getting or not now? So finally, Java language came. So why I said this much of story today? The reason that class component has been constructed today. How I started now? On the day one, what is class now? Class is a structured layout. Structured layout. This is the complete. This structure is there now. This is. I already updated 2-3 times already. Can hold what now? Variables, methods, blocks, constructors, classes, inner cases, inner abstraction, abstract classes. Today it can hold exception components like try, catch, finally, throw, throws. It is the biggest encapsulation component. Student will ask us, sir, when encapsulation ended means what I can say? From day one I started, today I ended. Student don't know the definition. Before asking that question, he must read the definition. Encapsulate, bind it together. Already sir is doing the binding only now from day one. Variable method block, variable method, binding only now. Understood is fine now. Today, encapsulation has been ended. Why means no other component in my hand. Class construction over. Class construction completed. That only structured layout. And the day one I written. But I said underline and keep it. I said today the diagram is one biggest structured layout. Today, any of your friends are there in .NET, any of your friends are there in Python, and you are from Java. Go and show this diagram. This is our Java class. Show your class to me. They also have a class, no? That is the way of comparison. Subject comparison. Let them ask to write the class and give to you. My class will hold this one. My class will hold it. Compare it. If you are not having anything, then you come to me. Understood this point now? That is comparison. That is it. Sir, for them life is there, sir. For us life not there. That is not comparison. Today, you can compare it because class complete construction has been completed, known as encapsulation. All have understood encapsulation now? The process of binding all the programming components into a single unit class is known as encapsulation process. Today, the complete encapsulation process has been completed. Not only class I constructed, parallel I constructed interface, parallel I constructed abstract class. So complete information is available with you. Understood? Right. Okay. This diagram will be, final diagram will be pasted to you. Who are want to be in the Java domain, take one biggest printout and stick in your wall where you are reading daily. Any reading room is there, stick it and keep it. That is a layout of a class. Daily by head it, what the class contains. That's a way of learning subject. Understood now? Class can hold, these are the component. If anybody comes to the discussion, ask him first to say what your class contains and then speak to me. I came into market by 1995. This is my class. Show your class to me. Understood this? That is a way of asking. So ask him, try it so that you can learn it if anything not there. Unless he will learn it, what is not there. So today you show that diagram to somebody. Comparison diagram. All of you got it? Right. Okay. Now, I'll paste this diagram to you. Watch it. The class construction completed. Now I'll scroll up. Sir, under alphabets, I had variables, I had methods, I had blocks, I had constructors, I had classes, I had interfaces, I had abstract classes. Under programming concepts today, under object-oriented programming concept, I know object definition, I know object creation, I know object location, I know object components, I know object types. Among that, you know, fourth one also. Fourth one is array objects. Do you remember? Remember na? Forget it. Remember no? Array objects available. After that, exception handling also part of object-oriented programming only, but we separated written as a separate concept. Okay, right. Now, what are the pending topics now? 4 topics. Because of this reason, tomorrow you are having a class by 9 a.m. This room, right? This room, I don't know. Some Reliance billing tomorrow 9 a.m. Offline, online, both modes are there. So who are you are all habituated for offline, no? Right? So my concept is this only. IO stream and files. Tomorrow 9 o'clock. I'll update that link in your Google Classroom if it is not updated. Who want to join through Zoom, you can join it. If not, you can join through offline. Here the block is open by tomorrow 9 o'clock. This is the topic. What is the topic now? File storage. Nothing but IO streams and files. The topic. Understood now? Right. Meanwhile, in object-oriented programming features, this anyway class complete structure over. Complete class structure over. Complete class structure is constructed completely. Okay, right. Object, you have to wait it. Still, objects are there, no? Collection objects, map objects, enum objects, you have to wait. So, because some chapters are pending, no? After that, we write some conclusion there in the last. Object conclusion in the last. Okay, right. Now, abstraction means what now? Interface, abstract class. Encapsulation today ended. Inheritance ended. In between one chapter is there. What is the chapter now? Polymorphism. Actually, next chapter is polymorphism. Right? After polymorphism only collection framework. In between Sunday class. Sunday class is IO stream and file to save the time. Understood this point? So that we can bring the course bit early. Close it. That's the plan I done. So Monday onwards we are starting what now? Polymorphism. Sunday we are finishing what now? IO stream and file. So Monday, Tuesday, polymorphism. Wednesday onwards, collection framework will be started. Data structures in Java will be started. Suppose tomorrow IO streams and files incomplete means that extension class we run it on Monday and close it. We complete the topic. Got to that point? So tomorrow some time they given to me. Within that time, if I finish up, okay. If not any pending is there, Monday class I'll continue. I'll complete it. I'll start polymorphism. After polymorphism, data structures through Java, nothing but collection framework. After collection framework, then multi-threading and networking. There's a sequence. All of you understood this? And our student program exception handling is pending. That student program I'll write through collection framework, the solution. That's the plan. Understood? That is the plan I kept there. I asked you to update with the try catches, no? Right. Again, why I write a solution here and there? I'll write at a time solution with the collection framework. That's the plan. Okay, right. All of you understood the sequence, what is happening, right? So course is slowly coming to nearer. That's the plan, right? Finally, here in this diagram, some definitions are available now. Can I write these definitions? Right. They'll ask two interview questions are there. Orally, they'll test it. Actually, the interview questions I must write in the introduction, but I not written there because student will not understand if I write it also. Because I'll write a bit late today. The question is, what is the difference between function, member function, and method? One interview question, they'll ask it. Then next question is, already class is available in C++. Is there any difference? They're asking. Already class is available in Python. Is there any difference? Answer is, I don't know, you must say. If they ask Python, you say, I don't know. Java domain people will work on Java only. Doctor only. Engineer only. Parallel domains, no. For all these bases are C language and C++. For all these languages, whose base means C and C++ is the base. So you go to any interview also, they'll ask a C language. You cannot ask why you are asking C language. It is a base paper. It is like a LKG paper. Everybody should know few knowledges on C language as an entry point. Got it right? Now take these questions for reading purpose. That objects in the last conclusion, 30 objects I'll write. 30 objects I'll write. Lastly, I'll write listed 30 objects and give it. Starting few students asked a question, no? I remember that questions I not answered few. Some questions they'll ask it. Trainer will be in position to answer the question. Student will not understand. We know that already. Some questions he will not understand. Because we answer the question with the subject and come. Right? Few things will answer it. So few questions already I listened from you. I not answered them. My subject will answer it from now. Because I'm entering into last part now. Right. Now here, FAQ for reading purpose. If anybody asked, what is the difference between function, member function, and method? In your resume also you write C language and Java. Don't write C language, C++, Java, you don't write it. Because they'll touch 1 or 2 questions on C++ again. You can skip. Anybody knows C++? If you don't know, nothing is. But they'll ask questions on C language, 1 or 2 questions, especially freshers. Right, function. The part of program, which is executed out of main program, in C language is known as function. The part of program which is executed out of main program in C language is known as a function. Especially in C language, we call it as a function. Right. Member function. Nowadays, people don't know this term also because C++ slowly not available now for you. Now, the functions which are declared part of classes in C++ language, the functions which are declared part of classes in C++ are known as member functions. Okay, right. Now here, if anybody knows C++, anybody knows means what? Who come for interview if you know C++? He'll ask question. Member function can be declared inside the class and outside the class. Two possibilities are available. Just read it and go for interview. If anybody asks, you say it. Okay, right. Member functions can be declared inside the class and outside the class. Inside the class and outside the class. Right. Method. The functions which are declared only inside the class, the functions which are declared only inside the class in Java language are known as methods. Only in the class. They cannot be declared outside the class. All of understood this? Function, member function, and method. If anybody asked, read it and say. Now, what is the difference between class in C++ and class in Java? Both are having classes now. What is the difference? Do you know the difference? They'll ask it. They'll test it. Okay, right. What is the difference between classes in C++ and classes in Java? Your other also good code writer in C and C++ actually. Older engineers will have C++. My engineering college, for me, complete C++ is there for me. My engineering is 98 2002, not now. 98 2002 passed out. For me, complete C++ coding is there for me. C coding is there. C++ coding is there. For me, COBOL is there. For me, Visual C++ is there in my course curriculum. I am from CSE department. I am from CSE. So for me, that codes are available. But for me, option is there on that day. 220 credits. Among that, I can leave 20 credits. Means as a engineer, I can drop 20 credits. Means if I'm not interested in COBOL, I can skip that class and write to the management. I don't want COBOL. That flexibility is there on that day. Choice is there. Which one? Make the domain selection available in the engineering level on that day. For you, no choice today. Which teacher is there? That subject only. Yes or no? Na? On that day, that engineering style is different because on that day, no, these colleges are not there. So on that day, I can have it. They'll ask me very clearly, are you interested in which domain? They'll ask it. I dropped a few papers already. In electronic departments, some paper will come. Electronic department labs will come. So I can write it. I'm not interested in electronic departments. I can write it and give it. So for me, they will not consider the attendance in that lab. I can leave 20 credits and university will give me 4 credits extra. They'll leave it. And total 196 credits for me percentage will be calculated. That is engineering pattern on that day. So for me, Java available in the final year, 5 programs. VPT, Visual Programming Technique, 5 programs for me. Welcome to Java. If you type it, all will be very great on that day. On the day, ID is not there, books not there, materials not there. Only James Gosling author is there. That material will come. That material also 5-6 pages will come. You have to read that. That's all. Remaining all sources not there. Himalaya Book Center also not there. This many Xerox centers also not there. No trainers in the market. If you want to ask that also, nobody knows. Java means they'll think that drinking Java, they'll think it on that day. So on that day, no source. But on that day, I recruited. Java domain, I recruited. In my final year, I recruited on Java. Because on that only they are picking. So by luck, I entered into Java. Why I'm speaking means for me, complete C++ is there. But today's engineer, after 2006, according to my knowledge, 2006, 2008 onwards, the C++ decreased because in 2006 to 2008, I am a mentor for Great Challenge 2006 for IBM. I'm a mentor for that. That Great Challenge 2006 portal, I'm a mentor for it. 2006 to 2008. That I'm a mentor there. So there I observed. I attached with this education sector. I observed how that subjects has been revealed. You had one subject now, STM, software testing methodology. Anybody CSC? Right. So STM is there. Software testing methodology. There one domain testing will be there. For even Spectrum series is there on that day. 2006, 2008, 2009 Spectrum series. Now it is available and I don't know. There I am a press writer. You can see my name there. I written that STM, that columns written by me, that columns, that all over. I said no. Initial stage only you must add it. Right. Subject is there. All are available. Now subject is there. Today you can write content to website and you can survive. That much of flexibility is there. That many websites are coming now. You can sit at home, write one subject content to one website and you can earn it. That much of flexibilities are there for there when subject is there. Difference is getting that much of possibilities are there. Anyway, catch the subject. What is the difference between classes in C++, classes in Java? See there. Classes in C++ will hold variables and functions, but cannot hold main. Make a statement. If anybody asks, very less people knows this concept. If anybody touches, you speak it. Classes in C++ will hold variables and functions. Variables and functions means member functions. Variables and functions, but cannot hold main. So main must be outside only to run it. Classes in Java will hold variables methods, and main we write it. But not only that, today you know what it holds. That fundamentally variables, methods, and main we write. There only our class started. That is technique only. Actually, our notebook technique only. Because who is seeing our book only? Class first definition, I'll write that only. You can see in my book. From the starting page, if we come, the first statement given by me about class is structured layout, generate objects. Second line, class will hold variable, methods, main. Means my book is giving information to C++ learners who is converting from C++ to Java. Our book will give information, main is inside. Now the students who traveled with me today till date, today given, class can hold not only variable and methods, it can hold other than that. I reached or not? That is the way of your subject journey done. All have understood these questions? Right, okay. If anybody asked, you say it. So these are the points till now. Right. From many classes, I am postponing one definition and coming. That is annotation. Do you remember? Right. Not given notes, no? Right. Make it. Define annotations. Define annotation. The tag based information which is added to the programming component like interface, class, method, and variable. The tag based information, underline the tag based information which is added to the programming component like interface, class, method, and variable is known as annotation. Is known as annotation. Tag based information, the meaning is when you go to any shopping mall, if you go any shopping mall, they'll hang their shirts to hangers and they'll display it. Roughly I'm speaking. For that shirt, they'll add one tag, price tag, we say. If you read that tag, information is there. Maybe size, maybe some other extra information with the cost. One small information added about that shirt, no? That's called tag-based information. The same way, as a code writer, you also can add some information to class. You can add some information to interface. You can add some information to method and variable. You cannot add information to block. All covered here. Consider is a method only, no. Abstract class is a class only, no. So all covered here indirectly. So it is one information added. Okay, sir, we are adding information. Who is reading this information? Sir, I'll add information to one class. Sir, who will read this information? Means compiler will read that information. Compiler at compilation stage will read that information. Make a statement. We use at the rate of symbol. We use at the rate of symbol to represent annotations. We use at the rate of symbol to represent annotations. These annotations will give information to compiler at compilation stage. Compiler at compilation stage. These annotations will give information to compiler at compilation stage. Now look here. In the above program, what is available with us? See there. Here one warning will come. Can you see one warning here? Yellow mark. Yellow mark is there also, program will run. That is warning only. Suppose your mobile phone getting charged down, means charge is going on. You'll get a warning, no? Warning means a small indication to you, that's all. It doesn't mean that it will not run. It is not an error actually. That yellow mark is warning. Sir, what is that warning? Compiler is giving that warning to you. What warning means? The serializable class, demo exception 6. Demo exception 6 extended from exception extended from throwable implements from serializable. Remember, serializable means converting object into stream. Tomorrow's concept that only. Streaming. Whenever I want to send the object on the network, object will not go. It should be converted into stream. That only. IO stream, store into one file storage, on demand, send on the network. That only concept we are going to reveal better. But here, that serializable what is available will support converting into stream. Now, compiler is asking me a question. Demo exception 6 indirectly implemented from serializable. Why you are not doing serialization? It is asking. That is the question. Then as a developer, myself, I will not do anything. I'll run it. Program will run. Right? No, sir. Remove this warning means click on this warning. Click it. Your option will come. Annotation. At the rate of suppress warnings. Suppress. English meaning close. Suppress English meaning is close. Suppress warning means close warning. Right? What is the warning name now? Serializable. I'll add it. Now I added here. The yellow mark gone or not now? Means what? This information I given to compiler to close it. Now who read this annotation now? Compiler read it. Compiler only raising the warning now. Whenever I write at the rate of whatever now, compiler at compilation stage will read that annotation and close it. That only annotations will provide information to compiler at compilation stage. I added this annotation. To class. All of you understood this? Right. The same way here also. In subclass, balance not there. Only one is there. In yesterday's program, here one withdraw is there. There withdraw. In withdraw also say, click on this yellow mark, click it, enter it. It will be adding. That is called giving information to one compiler to close the warning. Make a statement here. These annotations will give information to compiler at a compilation stage. The following are two important annotations in core Java. One is at the rate of suppress warnings, at the rate of override. One more is there, at the rate of override. Right. Look here. At the rate of suppress warnings, make it at the rate of suppress warnings, annotation will provide information to compiler to close the raised warnings. Raised warnings. At the rate of override, annotation will provide information to compiler to check at the rate of override annotation will provide information to check. The method is overriding method or not. We'll ask the compiler to check that method is overriding method. Up to now I not used, I'm going to use it. We'll ask the compiler to check my method I written correctly or not. It's overriding method or not. I'll ask the compiler to check it. And one more, any warnings are coming, you can click on that warning, add suppress warning. Automatically annotation will go. Sir, annotation mandatory means in core Java not mandatory. We never use annotations, that's all. Giving information about annotation. In advanced Java, we use annotations. To run one servlet programming, we use it. All of you understood this theory? Right. That's the point. Right. Can we take a break for today? Right. So what is the next chapter tomorrow now? IO streams and files, 9 o'clock. I'll update the link in your Google Classroom. Who want to join offline? Offline. Online. Online. Choice is yours.